What's going on with you? Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and I am about to go in the kitchen, lay in the prone on the floor, and show you how you can use shooting bags to level the newly reintroduced Primary Arms SLX 4-16 by 44 first focal plane. I'm going to show you how you can use shooting bags to level your optic to your rifle so you can have a great successful range day. With that being said, let me start off by showing you this right here. In front of your setup, approximately about maybe 2 to 3 yards, you want to have a clean white piece of paper. What this clean white piece of paper hanging up on the wall is going to allow you to do is have an infinity point to look at. So once you get your rifle level, your scope level, you're able to get behind your optic and verify that all your vertical lines are vertical how they're supposed to be. And having this clean white piece of paper will give you a nice clean background to look at, and also an infinity point, which will help with eye box and scope shadow while you're looking through your optic to verify that it's vertical. Let's go to the rifle. Okay, as you can see, I got my level set up, but I want to show you this first. I got 4 screws in, cross pattern, one here, one here, one here, one here. You want to have these screws loose enough so that you can twist your optic and get it straight, but tight enough so that it won't move on its own. So it's a sweet little spot that you want to find. Once you find that spot, you'll be able to make adjustments to your optic, but it won't move on its own. Now I want to show you how I actually got the rifle level. To do that, I'm going to have to pause the video again and flip the phone upside down, and you'll see why. Alright, so now I'm laid out in the prone with the phone upside down. And as you can see, I got my bubble level right there. I got it on this back part right here. The little part that sits above where your charger handle at, that flat little area right there, that's where I got that level at. And as you can see, it's good and even. It's even more even now. And all you're doing is just kind of tapping the rifle, just kind of moving it over, making sure that it's 100% level. And as you can see, we got our rifle level. Let me pause the video and move to the top turret. Now we got our bubble level on our top turret. Now, some people say that you don't want to use the top turret to level your scope. But, I mean, what else am I going to use? There's no other flat surface on this scope for me to actually level it. How you going to verify that your reticle is straight up and down is you're going to have to, let me show you. Get behind your rifle and look through it. Let me flip the phone upside down again. And that's why you got that white piece of paper, which will help you get a great sight picture to make sure that your vertical lines are vertical how they're supposed to be. This actually worked out good live too. I actually had a pre-recorded video, but I was able to get it in this take right here. If you ever try to record a reticle through a scope, you know it's a hard task to do. And as you can see, everything is straight. So that's basically how you do it. Let me pause the video and get everything set back up. Okay, now that you got everything lined up, what do you do now? This is what you do. Okay, I'm not going to go through the process because it's pretty much self-explanatory. The reason why you left some of the openings is so that once you get it locked in and everything is lined up how it's supposed to be, you come back, the screws, you put your blue Loctite on them, and you tighten them down to the specific torque specs that they're supposed to be. So you put your blue Loctite on this screw, tighten it down to 20 foot-pounds. That's 20 inch-pounds. That seems to be the common thing with most optics, 20 inch-pounds. You tighten this down to 20, you tighten that down to 20, that down to 20, that down to 20, with your blue Loctite on the screws. Then you come back Once you got these locked down, you come back and you pull these up, and then you lock tight those down. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you only put 4 rings in total, so you can come back, lock tight it down, lock tight those down. That'll hold your scope. Pull these back out, lock tight those, put them back down, and then you go ahead and apply that torque all around, and you're good to go. So hopefully y'all kind of understand it without me having to show you. But yeah, it's an easy process. Take your time, do it right. You won't have to worry about it no more. With that being said, y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out. Hopefully this video helped you out. I know it was kind of a little scattered around everywhere, but I think most people kind of get the gist of how to do it. Y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out.